Welcome back everyone. Today I am going to remake old review of event call. But before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification if you want to see more video. Let's read a little bit information about it. So event call is a light automatic carbine made by Belgian company Fabrique Nationale Fire 556. It's resemble event fall, but it's a market failure before the FNC coming out. Okay, it was produced in 1966 to 1975. And test, okay, it's worked. And it was designed from 1963 to 1966. The build is only 30,000. So let's begin. Let's see reloading first. Let's go straight into it. Reloading. This is magazine catch button. You pressed it like so. When you pressed it, this happened. When you press, it's gonna magazine catch gonna disengage the magazine, allowing it to be pull out the magazine in, as you can see. Okay. Now let's see the fire mechanism, which is very simple one. Now let's see the single fire first. When you fire in single fire, you pull the trigger. The sear will disengage the hammer like this. Watch this. Okay, sear disengage the hammer, allowing the sear disengage from the hammer, allowing the hammer to hit the firing pin around its fire. And then, as you can see, this connector here ready to catch the hammer. Now it's ready to catch. But when there's distance here, because the auto sear always active, holding the hammer here at this angle. And then when the bolt cam, like this purple pink part here, hitting the outer sear, disengaging the hammer from outer sear. Now the hammer is going to go up and being held by the disconnector. So that's single fire, very simple. Now let's see the burst fire. Okay, the burst fire is very simple also. Okay, wait, let's see the burst fire first. Let me show you from this angle here. Okay, so in single fire, there is space here. Okay, as you can see, in single fire, the selector relay is in this angle, and then when in burst fire, this notch here gonna push the selector relay down at this angle, allowing the rack to go up and ready to engage by the hammer pro. Okay, like so. So yeah, so this selector here, selector lever gonna push on the selector relay, and then it's gonna engage the sorry, my mouse. So there's the selector lever here gonna engage the selector relay, allowing the rack to go up, ready for the hammer pro to like engage with it, and then like counting the round for the burst fire, which is 3 round fire. Okay, so let's begin. We'll make it fast. So now let's fire it. You can see it's counting like this. Okay, this is the counter 3-round burst counter, like so. Okay, so what happened here? What happened here is, let's see from this angle. This one is better. Let's fire. Watch carefully. First round. Oh my god, sorry. Let me try show you one more time. Okay. One more time. Pull the trigger. So it's basically working like wait, let me see from this angle. Okay, so it's basically oh, I see. Okay, let's see one more time. Oh, it's a single burst fire. Basically, burst fire is basically a single fire, but the disconnector is being held by the by this part here, the rack here, holding the disconnector for until the first round is fired. Then the rack can engage the disconnector, holding it back so it doesn't catch the hammer. And then second round is fired, and it's still holding the disconnector. And then the third round is fired, and then the rack is gonna disengage from the disconnector here, and allowing the disconnector to catch the hammer. So burst fire here is basically burst fire on FN call is basically a single fire, but the disconnector is being held back for until 3 rounds is fired. Then it's gonna be released to catch the hammer. One more try. One more try. Okay. First round counter in. Second round, and then on the third round, the selector relay gonna reset. The no, not the selector relay. This third burst rack here. It's gonna reset. So. Okay, and then the third round. Okay, as you can see, on the third round, look at this hammer pearl and the rack. It's gonna go up like so. The animation is a little bit wrong here. The hammer pearl is supposed to be like touching the rack here. As you can see, the rack is pushing down on the third burst rack, which is like the one that gonna allow the disconnector to engage the hammer again, like so, like this, and then like this. So the rack is going back and then like engaging the third burst rack. Look at this angle. You can see right here, but this is where I touch the rack and the third burst rack. Okay, so like this. It's like the rack gonna like go up faster. Like so. Okay, as you can see, now the disconnector is not being held by the rack anymore, so it can freely engage the hammer. Let's see one more time. Okay. Wait. Let's see one more time. Okay, reload first. Wait. Oh, as you can see here, when the hammer being released from the sear, as you can see here, then the hammer pro and the rack start engaging the disconnector, start the counter, like here. Okay, and then as you can see, now when it's engaged, like if this like engagement here fail, then it's gonna be like single fire. But since it's working, the hammer pro engaging the rack holding back the disconnector, so it's never catch the hammer again. And then now the second round, like so. Now the other sear disengaging from the hammer, nobody holding, nothing holding, the disconnector not holding the hammer, so automatically the hammer is being released by the auto sear only. And then the counter starts again for the second round. Okay, now same thing happened. This connector does not engage the hammer, so it's back again to auto sear. Now the third round. Okay, the third round. Now this third burst strike is like on this fire. Okay, that's the third round. My bad. I'm bad at counting. So as you can see, that's like the when you pull the trigger and in the burst mode, the hammer pro, the rack, the third burst rack here, and the disconnector. That's the one that like do the counting. Okay. So when you pull the trigger in burst mode, you basically enter automatic mode for like 3 burst round. Because this rack entered burst rack counting until third round, and then like they allow they disengage the disconnector, so now disconnector can engage the hammer like so. First round, second round, then there's burst rack activate, pushing the disconnector way back so the rack cannot touch it. As you can see, like this is why like the third burst rack is a little bit over here, while this rack is back inside here. So like watch carefully. First round, it's like the rack is holding the disconnector. Second round, the rack's still working. The third round, then the burst is like the third burst rack is the one that like push it back to the disconnector. Let me see my sound. Okay, everything worked fine. So that's burst fire. Now let's see full auto. In full auto, basically you just disengage the burst fire mechanism. So disengage the burst fire mechanism. So this hammer pro never engage the rack anymore, and this disconnector never catch the hammer again in full auto. As you can see, it never catch. That's full auto for you. Okay. So like the selector lever here, connected to the selector relay. When you go enter burst, the selector relay will activate the rack burst system to engage with the hammer pro. That's it. On full auto, you see this. Let's see from this angle. As you can see here. Okay, but On full auto, basically the disconnector like being held by this cutout here. You see this block here, cutout from the selector lever here. This is the one that holding the disconnector, so it cannot go up. Like you see in single fire. Like so, like over here. Okay, where is it? Okay, over here. Like it cannot like not cannot go up. Wait, it cannot go up or something like that. So when you pull the trigger, wait, let me see. Pull out I'm sorry, I was mistaken. I mean, when you pull the trigger go up, but this selector lever holding down, not holding up, holding down the disconnector, like so. So the hammer never engages the disconnector. While in single fire, there is empty cutout here where you can pull the trigger and disconnector have enough space to go up, like so. Now it can engage the hammer. In burst fire, same thing. In burst fire, it's basically like the disconnector is like allowed to move easily, like it's a single fire, but there's a, you know what I mean, the burst rack here controlling how many round until the disconnector is released or allowed to engage the hammer. So that's burst fire, full auto, and single fire. Very simple mechanism, I think. If you still need more information, you can ask me in the comment. It's Fire 556 by 42 NATO. So it's well, in the next video I'm gonna review FNFNC, and then you can like, well, not only you but me also can like learn why it's commercial failure, only 30,000 being sold, ever made, not being sold, ever made, also being sold, my bad. Like what okay, sorry, what went wrong on this one? So they have to make FNFNC, which is a commercial success. I'm from Indonesia, and FNFNC is basically a standard issue for Indonesian military and police, and we make our own derivative from FNFNC into SS2, which is basically a mix of a AK gas tube gas system, but with the, you know, like a FNFNC like a firing mechanism and everything, like the ammunition, of course. But okay, also you can see this is the bolt cam here. This is the bolt carrier carrying this bolt here. Okay, as you can see. Oh, I forgot something. There's a magazine catch. Can you believe that? 1966, they have magazine catch. Nothing special, of course, but it's 1966. How come the Russian doesn't have magazine catch? Just kidding. It's not my problem. Okay, don't add me, bruh. Okay, can install that. Let's see the magazine catch. Interesting. Oh, the magazine catch holding the bolt stop here. Reloading. Okay. Hit the magazine, the bolt stop. bolt go in, locked in. Oh, it's like twist lock also, like, okay, like the bolt and cam pin, like lock, it's like twisting. It's not like a roller relay, which is interesting. It's like FN rifle type, and then like a Heckler and Koff HK G3 and G. There's like a derivative of G3 that fire 5.56 also. Very good rifle, I think, in my opinion. Like by design, should be simple. Why do I want to copy that design more? Maybe it's like the gas system and everything gonna be difficult. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Been 21 minutes. See you guys in the next video where I review the FNFNC. Okay. Thank you everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.